It's your chip is here also to get it for away. So you guys can do.
Yo.
We're sitting down with like 3 Bugattis in the table. Orange Bugatti.
Bugatti and RM Club. If you don't have a Richard Mille and a Bugatti, you can't sit here. I mean, it's an exclusive motherfucking club. That's gonna piss people off, but you should celebrate the success you want in your life. Don't denounce what you want, honestly. I've always known what I wanted. I wanted to be, I always looked at bodybuilders, but I didn't want to fucking wear a Speedo. I want to wear normal clothes and be jacked. Wasn't my style to wear a motherfucking thong and shit. I want to be covered in tats because that's how the fuck I grew up, around a bunch of gangster motherfuckers. I sold drugs my whole life. So go look at my Bugatti plate. It says convict, motherfucker. It's the only one that fucking matters. Is that you are exactly who you wanted to be your whole fucking life. I'm exactly who I would want to listen. The man I would listen to is me. The person that I would take advice from is me. I look around, I want to take advice from other people. Now the only people I can take advice from is my own people like Llados and other guys in my circle who tell me when I'm slipping, because we all know the truth.
You guys need people around you that level you up. Nowadays we live in a society where people just get offended by other people's wins. You gotta celebrate when people win, bro. It's all about energy. Just talking about like something negative brings your energy down. You gotta like just go back and just put your mind in other people. Like seriously, like there's no other way of living than living for others. If I sit down in my table and I think about like how my life is going, how I feel, everything is going, my energy goes down, down, down. You gotta put your mind outside in helping other people. The only reason why Wes drives a Bugatti, I drive a Bugatti, Leo drives a Bugatti, I'll just put the mic now in him, is because for a long time we thought, how the hell can we help other people? How can we be useful to other people? How can other people win? That's the only reason why. We got here, Leo. Oh, you got a mic? Okay. You got a mic already.
But yeah, guys, one of the coolest things about having a Bugatti, I was telling my followers this morning, like you get to hang out with people like these dudes. And when you get to hang out with people like these guys, you got to do what they're doing, right? Yeah. I was telling my girlfriend the other day, like, ever since I started hanging out with Llados and Wes, bro, I want to work out now. Before, I didn't want to because I was in the wrong crew. Yeah, in the wrong crew, right?
He's supposed to. He was like, I'm working out 5 days a week. You got to work out every fucking day, bro. Every day. It's like, did you work in your business just 5 days a week? Yeah. Oh, just 5 days a week in your business?
No, my business.
Every day.
My business, I work every day.
Exactly. So that's why you gotta work out your body every day. You gotta look at God every day. Like the most important thing for me is God, my body. You know, because see this, like your body is not just like, it's not just the color of your Bugatti or just the outside, right? It's what inside. What is more important, the outside or the inside? It's more the inside because the outside gets fucked, scratched, you can still run, right? If the inside gets fucked, you cannot run, right? So when you focus every day in your health, and God, the outside is gonna always grow. Your business is gonna grow.
That's right.
That's it. So we just he forced us in an area, we force us in an area, we just force each other to level up in every area. You have to dominate every area of your life. Health, relationships, spiritual, money. You cannot be slacking in no area. As Wes said before, we're slacking in an area, we just call each other out,
The crazy thing is you guys think your friends are the people that tell you to go out and drink? You think your friends are the people that tell you not to shine, not to be flossy? I mean, I want to see everybody level up. I want to see everyone take it to the highest level. If you're in the mirror looking at your abs because you've been dieting hard and you're proud of your midsection, I'm proud of you. You guys got weird ass friends who would think that's weird to look at the results you earn. Motherfuckers think it's weird to be flashy and have shit. What the fuck? Like, we worked for it, earned it, it's everything. I just don't get why you wouldn't celebrate your people's wins. I come from the bottom. I come from nothing, from prison. I was in prison 7 years ago. Like I said, the back of the Bugatti says convict. And motherfuckers don't understand that shit is literally ingrained in my soul to be the worst person. I flipped that around, turned my life around, and just, I didn't understand what I was doing at first. I knew the negative shit wasn't working. I just gave my life to a positive route and everything changed. That's how it was.
You guys want the result, but you don't want to be the result. So it doesn't work like, I want this, how do I get this? It's like, I want this, who do I have to be to get that? What do you want, bro? Do you want a Bugatti? Okay. Who is the guy driving the Bugatti? You gotta be that, and you gotta start doing shit like that, and then whenever God wants, He will give you the Bugatti. But what people don't understand is that people are just chasing that outcome without being, and then whenever they start being that person, they start being like us, what happens? Resistance. People come at you, and now they're like, oh, I have a problem. This is hurting. People are just calling me these things, and now they stop. No, now you gotta keep going, bro. That's what happens when you want to be in that position. I got my Instagram taken down a week ago. 1.5 million followers. I've been to 11 years working to build that. And what do? Nothing. I just keep doing the same thing, bro. What would have you done if they take out 10 years of your work? You probably start crying, call your mom, this is going wrong. I just keep doing the same thing and I don't stop.
The biggest thing is that a lot of people want to be validated. A lot of people want to be validated by the stuff. They want to pull up in the whips. They want to have all the shit. People know me and want to take a picture with me before they want to take a picture of my stupid car. Fuck the car. They don't even want to see it. They don't give a shit about that. They come up and say, hey, you changed my life. Like, what, are you going to just have money and not change people's lives? What, are you going to just have money and not live a life of purpose? What the fuck's that going to do? The other day when my page went down, I literally was like, I had all the money. I could do anything I want. I could travel. I could go eat. I could buy anything I want. And I wasn't happy because my Instagram page wasn't up and I couldn't talk to everybody that I love and help them. I love my followers. They were there for me in prison when I was at the bottom. I had nobody to talk to. My heart was broken. I was alone. I had nobody but my followers on Instagram, and I would post and I would get 5 messages a day. I would get 5 comments. Like, scroll down my page when it goes back up. It's in black and white because my fucking life was just dark at that moment. There was no color to my life. And then when I got out, everything's in color. I put up a color pic. I said, I'm out. I get to change. I get to see what this change in myself can do in the free world. And I didn't even try to be rich. I didn't even try to make money. I just went online and just started telling everyone what worked for me. And it turned into everything you see today. The problem is you guys go after it wanting the stuff. And I blame myself. Because you guys see some money and shit and you think that's what coaching's about. One day I think I'm going to give away everything, walk up and down Miami, live in a studio apartment, fucking not even, and let everyone meet me in the park to do burpees. Let everyone just come work out with me and just say, you guys could just come. I don't even care. I might just give up on all this shit. I don't care about it no more. It does nothing for me. Like, I'm sitting here, like, this is a $400,000 watch. This chain is $300,000. This is $150,000. That car is $6 million. I mean, we just spent $10,000 on something we don't even fucking give a fuck about. And it's like, one day I think my next level up is gonna get rid of everything and just let everyone come work out with me. How Llados had everyone in the parking lot that day at the gym, that was the most powerful day of my life in a very long time. And I've made a lot of money. But that day meant a lot to me because it brought me back to helping people and seeing everybody for who they are. A bunch of positive people. All the foreigners are much more positive than these Americans. And I like Llados' community. And I really love when people are just, they don't see the shit. They just see the change that you've done for them. It means everything to me.
100%, bro. I saw that day was so powerful. It's the energy, bro. I mean, people think it's just like, understand something. All this material stuff, it doesn't have soul. It's gonna rot. You know, everything is gonna go down. And people, the energy that people bring to you to the table, that's crazy. What he was saying, I totally agree with that, because for me, the more I got rid of stuff, I literally got rid of I had like 13 cars. I got rid of like 6, 7 cars. I got 6 now. And it just gave me so much peace. I even said, I just did a video today, I filmed it today, I haven't posted up yet, showing people how I just got rid of 6 cars, 5 cars. And it's got so much peace. And I would say, I still have a lot of cars. Like, I feel like 6 cars is too many cars. But like people in this society, they just start stacking things up. And like they just keep having those things just to how people see them. You know, people are trapped, like, dude, like you're a prisoner of like other people's thoughts. Like you actually act because of how people are gonna think of you. So you actually a prisoner, you think you're free, but you're actually in a prison, mental prison. You know, you cannot like just say what you think, do what you want, because you're too worried about what other people say.
Cars in the last year, there's 3 Phantoms on there. There's like 4 Lamborghinis. I mean, that's my Bluetooth. SVJ, Black Ghost, Brabus T6 4x4, Bugatti, Conan Black Badge, Grey Ghost, Huracan, Mansory Phantom, SF90, White Phantom, Wide Body Urus, Wraith. I mean, that's in the last year. But I know you have to go get that shit to think it really matters. And on the way here, people were in such shit buckets when I left my area, Miami. Everyone was in these just horrible Jeeps and these weird ass cars. And I told my girl, I said, I would never drive a shit bucket. I would rather just walk. But that's it. Like, people ask me if I want to travel. I don't even want to do that. I literally want to live in the smallest, it's probably from being in prison. I literally want to live in a real small radius and just go to the gym every day, do my burpees, eat quality food, get in the sun, and spend more time with my followers and my people. And yesterday, my call with my group, it was so good. I was actually free during that call. And people would call that work. I've met people who wanted to be coaches, and then they said, how much time am I gonna spend on these calls? And I said, what, bitch? I said, this ain't for you then, motherfucker. I said, the calls are the best part of my life, best part of my day. I wouldn't miss them for anything. Like, once you get past a certain amount, 5 a day, it becomes, you're losing energy. But that's the whole goal, is to wear down your mind, wear down your body to where the mind and body are broken. That's when the spirit takes over. That's when God really gives you your extra boost of energy. That's when you're like limitless and your energy is just at the highest level, because your mind is drained, your body is broken, you're just beat up for the day, but then you get into a topic that means so much to you that you could just go on for hours and hours. It doesn't faze you. And that's when I speak about flow state. That's when you're an antenna, you're aligned with that message from above. You're exactly what God wants you to be at that moment. So he gives you everything at that moment. I'm slowly creeping into that moment right now as I share with you guys, because I'm dropping my ego. I'm forgetting that my back hurts from squatting this morning. Wes Watson's deteriorating and drifting away, and I'm just becoming what I know you guys need to be to live the life you want to live. I don't care who I'm around. I don't care what I'm saying. I don't care if they agree. I know that when you guys are aligned, your thoughts, actions, and energy aligned with what God wants you to be, you'll tap into a message that changes every second of your life. You'll be infinitely powerful. You'll never doubt. You'll have no fear. You'll draw on everything you ever wanted. Like, literally, abundance is real at that moment. Stuff's trying to make it to you. Your ego and the fear is blocking it. The second you become aligned, it's all gone, and everything it's supposed to make in your life will make it to you. I'm telling you this. You guys need to get alignment before you ever believe anything's going to work in your life. So, the 2 phases are self-actualization, building the best you, and then self-transcendence, giving the best you to the world. He's in that phase, I'm in that phase. We've dropped any care of where we could end up. You guys need to work on you first, though. The selfish phase is needed first, to where you're the person that you would listen to. Once you become that person, the rest of your life, you give every moment to the world. So when that guy asked me, how long am I going to spend coaching a day? And Llados laughed and I laughed. Every second of the rest of your life, that's how much time you're going to spend.
That's the thing, bro. Like, it's crazy. People like laugh at like coaches. They think that's a scam. A coach is a scam. Let me ask you, like, who's the best coach in history ever? It's Jesus. Jesus is the best coach. We are all coaches. Everyone can teach what they've done. Everyone can teach who they are. You know, everyone listens to someone. You have a coach. Everyone has a coach, bro. You listen to someone. Like, everyone has a coach. It gets to a point where you get so elevated that you can just tap into the source and get all the information from the only coach that exists, the one that created everything. You know, but until that time, until you're so like aligned, until you're like so clear, until you just like not even care about yourself, about nothing.
Those
until you're in
messages
the,
You have to earn that shit.
until you're in that point, you're not gonna receive those WhatsApps, bro. You know, those WhatsApps get sent to the chosen one that actually give 100% every day. I don't give a fuck about anything, bro. Like, my family came here, and I saw them, but like, I'm all day working. I just don't know how to do anything else. I've just tried to do stuff. I just can't, because my conscience keeps telling me, like, I go to the beach with my wife, and I sit in the fucking chair, and I'm like, my conscience is like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? Stand up. So I stand up and I leave. You know, like, I cannot listen to my conscience, because every time that I stop listening to my conscience, I stop being in flow state, and I start worrying about all kinds of shit, and then fear got in. Fear gets in, and they just fucks your ass. Like, I just need to keep in that flow state, keep listening to my conscience, so I can keep walking that path. That is the path that is made for you. We all have a mission. You know, we all have like certain skills and a mission. That mission keeps pivoting. You know, as Wes said, you know, maybe your mission now is buying cars, doing this stuff. Do it. You realize when you've done that, oh shit, maybe that was not the mission. Well, that took me to this. Okay, now we do that. But you can't have ego, because when you have ego, you're like, oh no, this was correct, so I gotta keep doing that forever, because if not, I'm gonna look bad. No, fuck that. I said I'm never gonna buy 3 cars in a day ever again. That was cool in that day, but I'm not gonna do it again, because that broke me from flow state. I need to be actually like toys, you know? I see my cars as toys. If I don't want to play with it,
whatever you're drawn to is inseparably connected to your purpose. Like him building this physique and getting the tats and building that look, people would say is superficial, but that makes a lot of people who need that answer in their life. He's solving these answers, financial answers, physical answers, the mindset needed to pull off everything. I mean, we're really providing true answers to handle situations and get results in life that will enable you to be in flow, enable you to be present. You can't be present if you hate your body. It's not possible. You're incapable of being present if you're not proud of your presence as a man. A man, first and foremost, has to be proud of his present, to be present, and to earn a present state. This is for women too. And we're being told that it's not about looks. It's not about looks. It's about being present. And if you listen to God and what He wants you to look like and be, you'll earn the biggest gift in life, which is a present moment, which I had the other day, which you have when you're doing something correct. When you're doing something correct, you're in flow state, you're present in that moment, and that's a gift. That's when you know you're doing something right. That's how I knew he was doing something wrong when he bought the cars. It took him out of flow state. Yeah. But he was drawn to it to learn a lesson. He may have been drawn to it to to make that move for the world to see, to draw attention to them, bring them back to something that's happening in the future. He doesn't know. I didn't know prison would bring me here. I drove up in a Bugatti, it says convict on the back, because I did 10 years in state prison. Do you think when I went to prison for 10 years, I thought I would end up here? I didn't think I'd ever make it out alive. Like, I still don't even care where I go from here. I don't care. I got today, I'm gonna live today as the man I always needed, and that's the reality of it.
That's the main thing what he just said. People are worrying all the time about tomorrow. Bro, you are being ungrateful just by doing plans for tomorrow. Why do you think that you are going to be given breath tomorrow? Why are you so ungrateful? You literally, like, a guy asked me in my VIP call, they dropped his IG, his Instagram. It's like, bro, I just got my IG taken down. What shall I do? I'm like, fucking just keep going, bro. Next day, I got my IG shut down, and I kept doing it. I did exactly what I told him to do. He DMs me next day saying, oh, bro, it's crazy, like, you're literally doing this. The thing is that people are constantly thinking about, like, how they can do something that they don't know. As Wes said, like, everything is perfect. You know, like, I don't regret anything because buying all those cars, put me in that situation, people saw me, I did all that stuff, and now I'm doing a video. I'm saying, you know what? I did all that stuff. It made me feel empty. It made me disconnect. It made me, like, get away from God. And I was just lost flow state. I lost peace. I didn't enjoy any of my cars. But I had to.
The thing is, that doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't follow what you're drawn to. If you can't quit thinking about it, you need it.
Exactly.
Even if it's 10 Latinas and 12 cars.
Yeah, exactly. I needed all those Latinas and all those cars. And I just did it.
He
and
had
I
to live in excess to realize he didn't need that.
Exactly.
It didn't fulfill his soul.
Yeah, and then I just fucking spent like 180 grand in a trip, like to Mexico, like yacht, like all this, everything. And I was like, I went back and I'm like, bro, I literally didn't enjoy a single fucking moment of this trip. It's been the most expensive trip in my life, and I enjoy more driving a bicycle to grab a coffee with my wife, and it cost me nothing. You know, so literally, but I'm just being honest with myself. I'm being honest with you guys, and I'm not having ego. So you just keep learning, bro. Keep learning and keep sharing whatever brought you here, because if you want to keep what you have, you need to give people what gave you that you have. So just share it, motherfucker.